What is up, everybody? This is General Speer here. Welcome back to a brand new series here on the channel of XCOM 2, The Clone Wars Season 3. Ladies and gentlemen, it is exciting to be here. I don't know what's going on with the riddle here, but it's very weird. It's a little bit of a interesting bug, glitch, whatever. But we have a very exciting series. This is the first time since we're going to be playing with the Clone Wars, or the clones, in a War of the Chosen campaign, so that's exciting. We got a bunch of new mods for both different classes as well as different characters that will be showing up throughout the campaign. There were also some things that happened to my character pool, and that there were a bunch of mods that were left over from my Call of Duty campaign, the one that I had to discontinue, but the character pools are kind of stuck there, and I don't exactly want to uninstall and reinstall at this time. So what I'm going to do is, I have a handful of characters that I have put into the character pool, but when I get into the game, I will just pull from whatever we can and then just rename the characters as we go. I think it's going to be the best way to go about it. But like I said, there's a bunch of new clones that we have going on. As far as characters go, as far as what we have in the character pool currently, we have the 501st Legion. We have members from several other legions, but essentially we will have 7 full groups of clones. I think that's going to be quite enough. That might even be too much, but it's going to be quite enough, I think, for us to get the job done. And it's not just going to be clones, there's going to be something else in there, which is going to be fantastic. I'm not going to say what it is, but it's going to be something fantastic. Let's go ahead and go for a new game. So, we're going to go on veteran difficulty. We're going to reduce the beginner VO and have subtitles. As you can tell, I've changed the game soundtrack, which is a new thing that you can do. I did it to the XCOM Enemy Unknown. Figure I'd go for the classic right there, and it kind of fits the feel of the game, I think. I like it a little bit better. We're going to go ahead and hit next. Actually, hold on. Can I go to advanced options? I do. I want to check this out because I tried this the last time, and I don't know if it really did anything, but I'm going to go ahead and do a Templar HQ. Because I know from playing War of the Chosen to begin with, you do get the Reapers and Skirmishers, no problem. I'm going to go ahead and start with an HQ, start the game with the Templar in the squad. Only activates when... Yeah, actually, you know what? No. No. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. In fact, I'm not going to do any of these. It's just going to be a straight game. What I am going to do... let me go in and see real quick. Hold on. New game, got all that. Did the advanced options next. Start without Iron Man. Ah, that's right. Okay. So we got the War of the Chosen, obviously the Lost and Abandoned, which is that. And then we have both Shen's Last Gift and Alien Hunters. Now, this particular go-around, I am actually not going to do Shen's Last Gift, but the new DLC I picked up, I will actually do Alien Hunters, because this brings us a new entire story within this story that we can take part in. If you're not familiar with Alien Hunters, well, you'll eventually see what it's all about. Here we go.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of those? You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Oh, snap!
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the Speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Oh boy, who are we gonna get? Who are we gonna get? I don't know. These first missions are always exciting. So as you'll see and hear in a moment, we got several mods enacted that are going to be really exciting, I think, for the series.
The aliens have had long enough to establish their peaceful enclaves within the city centers. It's time we move in and show them the fight isn't over yet. We're deploying to hit a high-profile target, one that they won't be able to cover up so easily. Move to secure the target site and eliminate any hostile contacts in the area.
Alright, so as you can see here on the left and the right, we got Captain Rex looking fine and dandy. We got Commander Thorn, and then we also have two figures that are not clones. That's right. On the left and right, we have Kit Fisto and Ahsoka Tano. Looks like Kit's having trouble with his arms a little bit there. It's going to be really interesting. But this is going to be exciting. We're going to Vancouver for this one. Let's go ahead and touch down. That is up. Oh, his arms are back.
Menace 1-5. We have a
Kind
fix
of.
on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
So yeah, we got Commander Thorn down here, which is absolutely fantastic. We got Captain Rex here. We got Kit Fisto, who does have arms. Just not the correct ones, it looks like. And then we got Ahsoka Tano, otherwise known as Snips. This is going to be fun. Now, we do have multiple Jedi in this campaign. We do not, I repeat, we do not have the voice packs for the Jedi. There aren't any, unfortunately. So for Ahsoka and Kit Fisto, for example, we have the skins, we don't have the voice packs. I got as close as I could with what we have, so that's going to be a thing. I've searched high and low trying to find voice packs for these guys. Unfortunately, I cannot find them. There is a mod developer who happens to be the same person who made the skins that we're using for this series, but that is working on the voice packs for some of the various skins, but he doesn't have them out yet, so that is something to know. Ahsoka, though, is going to come down here.
On the move.
That's pretty close to Ahsoka. And she is tinier than the rest of the people. I'm using a mod that allows for me to customize the size of the characters.
Roger that.
Fisto, of course, is not close at all. But I will have a move here. I'm also using a mod that allows...
Let's move fast.
I'm going to move Rex to here. Thorn, I'm going to move down to this side over here.
Move, move!
Kind of cover all of our access points.
Covering fire! We got
Okay.
Ask twice.
Alright, Ahsoka, go ahead and move up to cover here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Oh, good.
Menace
There's
1-5.
that.
You're near the target position.
Good to know. I'm kind of worried that I don't see the enemy yet. Fisto, go ahead and move
On
up.
my way. These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
A little bit of a sneak peek there. Rex, go ahead and go down and join him. We're going to get Ahsoka into full cover here.
Position.
And Thorn is going to follow up behind.
Baseball, move fast! Defensive position!
I'm just going to overwatch right now, let him move closer. So as you can tell, they don't look like the regulation Advent troopers. This is in fact another look at another mod that we're having, which is the, what is it? It is the, Advent to Stormtroopers, or Galactic Empire mod. So, all of the Advent forces that we face are actually going to be part of the Galactic Empire, which is pretty awesome if I do say so myself. Let's see. Ahsoka actually does not have a shot at the moment, but if I move her to here...
Affirmative. Moving out.
I will have a shot, and that's actually pretty good at 72. If I move Thorn to here, he'll have full cover. I'll put him on Overwatch. Fisto has a shot downrange too. I'll put him on Overwatch, I think.
Affirmative, covering now.
We'll save Rex for a grenade kill, possibly, but I want to go on this guy. with Ahsoka and just open it up right here. First shot of the season. It's a miss.
It's still moving! I'm taking fire!
Alright.
On your order. All over me!
Aw, Thorn.
Could use some help!
Come on, Fisto.
No!
Nice.
You see that?
Ambush kill. Alright, Rex. Go ahead and go... It's kind of suckish how we're all not very well protected. I am going to throw a grenade shot down and kill that guy there and not destroy that other corpse. Go, Rex! Rexing around. Nice.
Scanning.
Okay, he is on Overwatch now. That is fine. Ahsoka, 56% shot. Go on, girl. Aw, miss.
Shot failed to connect!
Alright, Thorn, here we go. 61. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, Fisto's gonna slowly move up here.
I'm on it.
We're gonna have Rex move up as well.
Troopers, move in!
To back up the squad.
Take aim!
Oh, hello. Hello! Oh, it's a miss. That is a miss!
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Okay. Kinda just hanging out down there. I think what I'll do is I'll move Thorn over this way. 46, 25 down there. We'll go ahead and use a grenade here, I think, on the officer. Blow up his cover. And now somebody like Fisto has a shot down range. But I want to see if I can get Ahsoka maybe a kill. Let's get her into full cover here. What are my chances? I do have a grenade there.
Tired of waiting around.
I can move Fisto to here. I can pop a grenade over there, so I do have that as a backup. Rex, I'm going to move down this way to full cover. So Ahsoka. 67. Come on, girl. Nicely done. Nicely done. 35. I don't think I'm going to go full round. I think I'm just going to go ahead and go for the grenade kills. Yes, I know they loot, they destroy the bodies and the loot, possibly. Okay. I think with this, we'll go ahead and do Overwatch with Rex.
Setting up a shot.
Woo!
Enemy is still on me.
That was a miss. Alright, Thorn, let's sweep around this side. To full cover. 67. Come on, buddy.
Hostiles coming in from the side.
Nice.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Okay. Rex is picking up stuff. And Ahsoka's here. Fisto is going to set the charges, I think. Whoops.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, Kit, here we go.
-15, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear.
All right. That went very well and flawless for our first mission. Can't complain about that. Let's go ahead and take a mission photo. Let's go ahead and randomize this a little bit. I like that look. I think I want to change the layout a little bit. Okay, we got the thorn like that, gun down. We'll do that look there. And then Rex, what do we want to do here? Raised fist, I like it. I like the arms crossed or hands on hips. That could be good. I like that. Size 13, baby. Ooh, I like that. Pistol Overwatch for Rex. Deliver to the left, deliver right. I like how there's the alien there. God, they've upgraded this more. We could do so many awesome solo poses. One thing I'm gonna do, and I might position. There we go. I like him there. Thorn. That's a little bit better. I'll do that. The clones are kind of staring up. The Jedi are posing. I like that. So I'm going to do a lot of solo shots as far as drawings go, and I think this could be a lot of fun to kind of do, like with Rex, he'll be battling a Muton or something like that, or maybe have Thorn battling a Sectopod or something to that degree. There might be some solo shots. There also might be some group shots that I do in form of posters. I'd be willing to do some free posters, and they would be available to Patreon users. If you want to sign up for Patreon today, go ahead and check the link in the description below. Even if it's like $1 a month, even if it's just that helps and goes a long way for my channel. And so I will do posters for you all, for anybody who wants to join that. So that should be fun. That should be fun. Anyways, let's take the photo and get out of here. That's pretty awesome. Love it. Let's go back to base.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders, trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
Okay, so everybody leveled up, which is good. One thing I do want to address before we go back to base is I'm not going to list all the mods in the video here. I will, however, list all the mods that we're going to be using for this series in the description below with both links and mod authors. I always try to give credit where credit is due whenever I get the chance, and I would not be able to do this series without those mods. Keep in mind that they are, for the most part, all for War of the Chosen. There might be a few that are for Legacy, but just happen to also work for War of the Chosen. So if you're running this on a Legacy campaign, some of these will not work. Just so you know. Just the same if you're running Legacy mods on War of the Chosen. Many of those mods will not work. So, those will be down in the description below. Go ahead and check them out if you want. And play around with them as much as you'd like. Now let's go ahead and go to the Avenger. Now, really quickly, we're gonna see another few mods that we have in store that you've not seen
I expected
before.
Something of a learning curve for our new recruits, but they've done a remarkable job, Commander.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so obviously, as you can see, I cannot promote them in this screen. And we're using something different. We had a mod that we've run in almost, I think, every campaign I've run so far, and that's called Use My Class. Well, there's a new mod that's been released in the last few months called Commander's Choice, which allows for us to actually go into the armory and specifically say what class we want a particular character to be. So, we're going to go and continue, and we will go and review those people. We got some expanded magazines, we got some advanced speed, which is nice, and we got some corpses and officer corpses. Nice. So before I go to
Commander,
research,
to the research labs.
before I go there, I want to go to interview our soldiers real quick. Ah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. So, obviously, as you can see, we got Ahsoka, Thorn, Fisto, or Kit Fisto, and Rex, the troops we just sent out. We have
Maybe
Echo.
once this is all over, we should take this ship and go colonize one of their planets.
We have Echo, otherwise known as CT-210408. Plo Koon. In fact, I'll actually go through them right now. Here's Echo. Plo Koon in all his glory. Commander Thyre, or Lieutenant Thyre, I should say. Commander Fox. ARC Trooper 5s, or CT-5555. Mace Windu. Anakin Skywalker. And did I miss anybody else? Oh yes, Ayla Sakura. Now, Ayla does not have a skin from the mod maker that has all of the other skins and everything. And of course, I will change out their arms, and hopefully those will all be secured and everything. But let's go to Ahsoka first. So as you can see, we can promote the soldier, but we also have this thing where it says Commander's Choice, and it's part of the Commander's Choice mod. Let's go ahead and go in here, and as you can see, there's several classes. Obviously, there's Ranger, Sharpshooter, Specialist, and Grenadier, but there's also two new classes. We have the Akimbo class, which we're going to equip in just a moment, actually, to somebody else, but the Jedi class is specifically what, of course, our Jedi warriors are going to be. So let's go ahead and select it. Now, the other cool thing about this mod, you'll notice that she has a sword on her back. We actually have to physically build the lightsabers that come with this mod, which is actually a really cool concept. I like how you don't get lightsabers right off the bat. You actually have to work towards and build them. So it's a nice little mechanic to the game that to the mod that I actually really, really like for this one. Now, a thing to note is I did do a little bit of coding. You have to change a little bit of stuff in the script if you play with this mod, because otherwise, if you don't, you will not be able to kind of choose or pick and choose who gets to be a Jedi or not. It's kind of random. Think of it, for those who have played or seen gameplay on XCOM Enemy Unknown, it's the same way that the psionics worked in that game. It was kind of random to whoever was psionically adept, and not everybody was guaranteed to be able to become a psionic or a psyop. It works, the mod by itself works that same way. However, if you go into the one of the INI files for the game data, no, it's not the game data, it's the class data, and change it to 1. Under like the commander's, and this works in tangent with the Commander's Choice, you can choose anybody to become a Jedi, which is pretty cool. It was a little buggy to figure that out, but that was pretty cool to work out. Alright, so as you can see, we also have the different force powers. We get Force Jump, which seems to be like a universal thing. We have Force Speed, which apparently this starts the dark path down here. Gray Jedi starts off with Lightsaber Slash over here. And then we got Leap Strike, which I'm intrigued to see what all of these do. I have no clue what any of these guys do, but it's going to be awesome. I have seen gameplay footage of how these Jedi work, so it's going to be very, very awesome. Let's go ahead and go back out real quick. It's Commander Thorn. Commander Thorn is going to be a Grenadier. Our very first Grenadier.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Excellent. And of course, he's one of our members of the Coruscant Guard. And we're going to do something really, really quickly, and this is going to be another mod that you guys see here in just a second. Let's see, let's go to loadout. Obviously, as you can see, we got our loadouts here. But then if we go in here, aha, we have the Z6 rotary cannon here, which is super exciting. Super, super exciting. So, we have the Republic Armory Mod. And I've been testing this out a little bit before. I don't know why the color seems to default to this particular color. I really have no clue. So I'm going to have to change it each time to make sure it falls in line with what we have. So, but there's the Z6 rotary cannon for Commander Thorn. And now let's go to Kit Fisto here, who's also going to be a Jedi. There we go. I will change his arms. Actually, I will change his arms here in a second. Customize. Body. Arms. And as you can see, I have a bunch of the arms and everything here. There we go. That looks a little bit better. I like his look. I love Plo Koon. He is probably my favorite Jedi Knight, you know, of all. But Kit Fisto is a close second. I mean, he's so awesome. He is super awesome. And then there's Rex, who we're going to see, and he's going to be the very first one, of course, that we test this out with. I'm so excited to test this out. He's going to be using the Akimbo mod, or Akimbo class, which is part of the Akimbo mod. And this basically allows for characters like Rex to use pistols as their primary weapons, and not just that.
Using two guns simultaneously requires agility, reflexes, and a lot of special training. This fighting style has an unrivaled ability to create an unstoppable barrage of attacks.
So the person that was just talking up here in the corner, known as the Exile, he's the creator of the Akimbo class mod, and there's a secondary mod with it that you can choose, which is the dual-wielding pistols. I think it's actually required to run. But this is going to be a super fun mod to do. And specifically right now, what I'm going to do is do the DC-17 blasters. Yeah, and of course we have to change the color. That looks like they're gold-plated, and I'm not going to lie, that kind of is a sick look for Rex. I don't know. Guys, let me know in the comment section below if you want me to keep the gold-plated look for Rex specifically, because, I don't know, I kind of like it. I kind of like it a lot. But for right now, what I'm going to do is I'll change them to black. But if you want to let me know if we should keep them black or if we should have them gold-plated, let me know. Let me know. Because the gold-plated, I'm not going to lie, it actually looks pretty awesome. Alright, and I quickly actually want to go in photo booth.
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance.
I like the kicks. I like the idea of Rex actually fighting somebody. Fiber-bound Muton Mash. Victorious. Seek and destroy. That looks pretty sick. Oh, that looks awesome. Too bad it's not the other pistol, but that's kind of awesome.
Hey out there, resistance psychos! Do you crave the excitement of battle? Are you eager to get back at the aliens for all the horrible things they've done to our planet? Well, have I got news for you! All you have to do is visit your local city center and shoot your nearest Advent Peacekeeper in the face! Do your part today!
I love that channel. I really do. I kind of like this idea of Rex fighting an adversary. I really do. I like that look, except you get the double pistols, which is really weird. There's Muton Mash, which I think we could have some fun with. Do something like that, though it's kind of weird to see an underneath shot like so. Maybe if we move the maybe if we move the backgrounds and foregrounds out of the way. Sorry, I'm taking a few extra minutes to do this, but this has always been such a cool concept. Can't do it alone. I joined today. Let's see. Hide poster. Oh, there we go. I like that look. It's Rex trying to overcome an enemy. But I feel like we could do something a little different. Sorry, I'm gonna get a little obsessive with this, I think. I like this idea if he were holding a rifle. I'm pretty sure I can manipulate it such that maybe his arm is holding another pistol. If I were to do a drawing representation of this, which I am going to do. Because it's just too badass to pass up. That's it. That's associated with Rex. I love it. I love it, I love it. We're gonna have so much fun with this, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have such fun times. Now, if we go to recruitment... Oh! Obi-Wan! And there's Cody. I don't know why he's all fudged up, but there's Obi-Wan. Hell, do I get Cody right now?
Resistance has already seen a boost in their recruitment efforts after word of the commander's arrival got around. They've needed a leader just as much as we have, and now they'll be expecting us to hit the aliens where it hurts. Not that I'm worried. We've got plenty of people itching to take on Advent. Things are just starting to get interesting.
Okay, so we got the negotiator as well, Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is going to be so much fun, but
the research labs.
We're going to go ahead and continue and unlock some stuff here first.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
See you later, Tigan. Alright, so let's go ahead and choose our research. I'm going to go with Modular Weapons. To be able to get some really good stuff out of this. Might even get some breakthroughs.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Alright, thank you, Tigan. Alright, let's go to engineering with Lily Shen.
Commander to engineering.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
I like Lily. Lily is one of the reasons why I want to actually pick up and play XCOM Enemy Unknown again. That was such a fun game, and there's so many aspects that are kind of callbacks in this game to that game. It's making me want to do another. It's making me want to do a playthrough of that game on this channel. To be honest, I think it could do well.
But I've made headway interfacing our equipment with the alien technology still embedded throughout the ship. Most of the primary systems are now operating on some combination of our technology and theirs. My hope is to use the best of both worlds to come up with something new, something the aliens won't expect. Hello, Commander. You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Okay, well, I am going to manufacture a med kit. That's going to be pretty crucial. And I'm going to go ahead and actually begin with our empty space to begin.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
I'm going to go ahead and begin the Guerrilla Tactics School. We're going to need it, definitely. So I'm going to do that right now.
Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Alright, here we go. Let's go to Central on the bridge.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Don't let us drive it, though.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there.
Oh, I agree.
One of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Nice. Supplies. Definitely what we need right now.
New course.
Definitely what we need.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
This will prove to be an important step forward.
Okay, so Modular Weapons is complete. Let's go ahead and assign new research. So we got a bunch... Oh my god, I've got a bunch of stuff. I see some emitter in energy cells, and fencing emitters, and vibration lenses, and beam gems. All things associated with lightsabers. Oh, this is exciting. And of course, research available is magnetic weapons. Proving Ground Project is apprentice lightsaber. Nice. And weapon upgrades are now available. So dueling lens. Oh, these... Guys. We could build the heroes' lightsabers.
Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
Yes. Yes. Rapid excavation breakthrough. We are gonna need that. Yes.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Thank you, Tygan. Alright, let's continue down here.
Strategic resource located.
Nice. 57 supplies. I'll take it. An engineer.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yes. That's actually freaking fantastic.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Of course we will. Alright, let's review the target. We get a second engineer right off the bat. That's so cool. Alright, we're not going to do it this episode, but we will set up for next. Western U.S., Operation Sweaty Valley. Hack the hidden resistance computer. Okay, that we can do. The difficulty is easy, and the reward is Stephen Williams, an engineer.
Setting course
Let's go confirm.
for Sector 9, Western United States.
And I think I already know who I want to take out. Alright, so I am going to take out Kit Fisto and Rex because they are part of the two classes that are new to this series, the Jedi and the Akimbo class. Fisto has his sword, that's fine. We have a secondary weapon of a holocron. That's awesome! Can I build a lightsaber? Oh my god, I can build the lenses. How much you want to bet that the lenses are part of like requirements for the apprentice lightsaber? I bet you anything. Which of course we can't unlock until the Proving Grounds school, or the Proving Grounds. But that's okay. So we got Fisto and we got Rex. I'm going to bring in, since it's a hacking mission, I'm going to bring in Echo. And, this is toughy. This is actually kind of tough. Who I want to bring in next? I think I'll bring in Obi-Wan. And I'm going to switch up their weapons to make them proper. Echo will have carbine. Right? Yes. Edit his weapon, of course. And we do have some up. Actually, we only have one upgrade, don't we? Increased clip size. That might be worth having on Rex's pistols if I can upgrade those. That would be fantastic. Weapon color. Okay, that's all proper now. Obi-Wan's weapon. Of course, I'll have to fix that. Dang it! I'm gonna be so glad when the voice packs come in for various characters. But look at that! That's pretty awesome as far as the skin goes. I can't complain there. And I do want to do one quick thing with Fisto. Photo booth! Oh, you know that's gonna be a thing there. let's see, edit soldiers. Clenched fist, that could be good. I don't want him looking like he's actually holding a rifle. I love this. I love this a little too much. Flex, I like that look actually. It'll be good when I can actually get the lightsabers. Which I might put a lightsaber right in here. His head looks massive though. In comparison to his body, it just looks huge. But I will remove the text. Type poster. There we go. Take photo. Yes. Oh, that looks awesome. But you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this episode. When we return, which will be episode 2, of course, we will go ahead and do our guerrilla ops. But that's going to do it for this first episode, ladies and gentlemen. If you like the video, go ahead and Hulk smash that like button. Comment in the comment section below, ladies and gentlemen, if you feel like it. If you're new, thank you so much for watching, and hope you all hit that subscribe and notification button. Get all the updates on the channel as you go. And as for everybody, ladies and gentlemen, as always, may the Force be ever in your favor.